Yeah, this is Paul. Uh, Sherwood? Yeah. hmm Like to see through the full body of the statute of limitations? Yeah. Hmm. Now, don't dismiss a filing deadline. Get help? Yeah. Hmm. You've been injured or thinking of filing a lawsuit. Ooch. While this seems like a daunting task, yep, you don't have to do it alone. You can get an attorney. And if you're indigent, yeah. And you're a pauper? Yeah. And the police know? Yeah. hmm They decided that they were going to intentionally obstruct the enforcement of the statute of limitations. Yeah. Hmm? Now, I think there's a real lawsuit here. And a 10-year protection order as a judgment of the court? Yeah. hmm I think you violated the statute of limitations when you issued it for 10 years. Because at the time of expiration, I can't sue the court right now. Mhm. Now, I want you to remove all the fraud of all your fraudulent, yeah, court orders. Now, there's been a lot of injury to me and my sons. Yeah, and you won't give them to me. No, it's as if you think that I'm not going to sue. Yes, but I am. And I sure would. Ooch, like it. If you would see through. Yes, to make sure. Yeah, that whatever you have to do tonight to make sure it would take place. Mhm. Now, somebody said, well, as long as you come the money. Yeah. Well, thinking about just blowing through things. Yeah. I'm sitting here after years of having emailed, ooch, knowing, yes, all the injury that I've suffered. Yeah. And since you obstructed the statute of limitations, right, because you fabricated false evidence, ouch, I think I do have the right to sue each and every state. Yeah. For the intentional obstruction of the statute of limitations. Probably one of these new lawsuits that you've never heard of before. hmm Now, let's look at it. June 16th. Yeah. My wife said I was in Brennan, Washington, or did somebody else say that? Yeah. June 16th, 2 years, 11 months, and 26 days ago. Yeah. You said I was there when I was sitting in Port Angeles right now, making videos. Whoosh! The same videos that I put on Facebook today, right now. Mhm. The same evidence proving I wasn't there. And then on December 31st, the Squim Police Department needs to see through uh, that I wasn't there. Now, every day that you obstruct justice, you've now obstructed the statute of limitations on, well, some of the smaller crimes that I had the right to sue you for. The perjuries and the forgeries. Yeah. Now, December 31st of 2015. 4 years, 5 months, and 11 days ago. Yeah. You issued a traffic citation on January 4th. Right. Said I was there at 7:47 a.m. and 4:48 p.m. I put the evidence on Facebook that I wasn't. Yeah. Now, well, we're just going through it. On February 11th, yeah, of 2012, no, 13. Ouch. 2013, you issued a non-jury trial judgment. Yeah. For disillusion of marriage, where I didn't get a dissolution of marriage 7 years and 4 months ago. Now, I know it's a debt collection called a child support order. Right. Mm. Order of garnishment $81,615. And then you renewed a protection order for the false accusation of violating a protection order. Yeah. On July 6th of 2012. All right. While I was a defendant. Yeah. 7 years, 11 months, and 5 days ago. Right. But you refuse to remove that right now. Now, for each of the judgments of the court, known as the incompetent to stand trial dismissals, I think the statute of limitation has to be enforced. And as much as you didn't want to remove your incompetent to stand trial dismissals of the cases, yeah, and you wanted to enforce the frauds of the mental health evaluations. Right. I'm going to look at every judgment of the court since, well, July 2nd of 2011, when I was arraigned on the 5th of July of 2011 in the Guamanian Superior Court. Yeah. Now, I'm thinking that there's probably, well, at least 20. Yes. Different statute of limitations obstructions as they pertain to actual court judgments, taking into consideration the renewing of protection orders, yep, the reissuing of temporary protection orders, yes, the issuing of ex parte temporary protection order on July 8th of 2011, yeah, and then the permanent protection order August 12th of 2011. Now, it looks like what the court is doing is intentionally obstructing the enforcement of the statute of limitations for civil liability of any knowledge of any crime. And then we have what's known as the criminal statute of limitations. Yeah. Now, this is really important because I keep documenting crime, and I talk about that. But you know what? There's the Ichwood offense. The intentional of obstructing statute of limitations. It's kind of a special thing. When does a statute of limitation begin to run? Generally speaking, the time period begins to run on the date when a crime is alleged to have been committed. Yeah. Now, the date when a crime is alleged to have been committed. Yeah. Now, once the statute of limitations has expired or run, you can't be prosecuted for that crime in most circumstances. Yeah. Now, crimes without a time limit. Not all crimes are governed by a statute of limitations. In Washington, there are no time limits on filing charges for murder, homicide by abuse, or other serious felonies, possibly kidnapping. Ouch! Now, let's see here. Felonies. Well, a murder, arson, causing vehicular homicide, and 10 years. Yeah. Rape if reported 1 year of commission. Yep. 10 years if the victim's under age 14. Yeah. Now, I'm going to think that 10 years under the age of 14 would apply to all 5 of my sons, right? Crime or criminal profiteering? Yeah, 6 years. Bigamy and all other felonies, 3 years. I talked to you about the bigamy right now. Now, it looks like this county, Jefferson County, yeah, each and every county of the state of Washington and all the police departments of the state, all the Superior Court judge and every civil rights compliance coordinator in every school district, yeah, and the Supreme Court of Washington State, in their refusal to enforce the actual laws known as the criminal and civil subject matter laws, has intentionally obstructed the enforcement of the statute of limitation laws. Now, that full body of law, I sure would like to talk to Marilyn Van Proy about seeing through all these lawsuits. Yeah. Because I think Mike, yeah, and Meryl Lee, and those that are in the timber industry sure did, yes, cause a lot of problems. Yeah, we're going to have to change the Sherwood, yeah, to Shearwood. And I'm going to have to ask Marilyn what her feelings are about seeing through to a better life. Now, if you as share right now